Hiya and welcome back. Welcome back to this podcast, Girl, You've Got This. For girls, whether you're a tween, a teen or a young woman, this podcast is for you. So whatever you're dealing with, the ups, the downs, everything else in between, the emotional roller coaster, this podcast is for you to be able to feel seen, heard and valued, and to understand what the frig is going on beneath all those behaviours, beneath all those tricky emotions, so that you can better support yourself in the moment. Sound good, eh? So let's dive in. So this week we're talking about school refusal and school anxiety. So summer's over, school and uni are beginning to go back, and those routines are kicking back in again. And yeah, by the way, if you're home educated, I hear you, I get you. Those routines are still coming back in, aren't they? From being there on holiday where you're just relaxing and chilling and taking things at your pace, and then suddenly those routines kick in, and sometimes they could be really structured. So how are you? How are you really? Maybe your mornings are beginning to feel impossible, and maybe your body is screaming at you before you've even left the house. So maybe you've got tummy aches, headaches, you're feeling sick, or you just don't want to get out of bed at all, no matter how hard you try. And some people might just say, you know those people,
oh, you're just being lazy, or you're making excuses.
But I need you to hear this. You are not. This is school anxiety. This is school refusal. And it is very, very real. It's not about a few nerves before a test. It can take over every part of your day and your night. So even those supposedly sleeping moments, those thoughts, those worries, those fears can consume you, can consume you and stop you from sleeping. It can even stop you from enjoying your friends, going out places, hobbies, or even just relaxing at home. And it might even show up as crying, shutting down, snapping at everyone, or zoning out completely. And while you may feel guilty for that, please don't. It's not because you're bad, in inverted commas. It's because your body is trying to protect you. It's trying to keep you safe. Because here's the truth. School refusal isn't just about not wanting to go, as people keep saying it is. It's your nervous system saying, I don't feel safe. And that's okay. Our nervous systems are there to protect us, to keep us safe in those moments when things become too scary for us to manage. And your body has its own way of showing that. It can make you act younger than you are. So whether you want that comfort, that closeness, or that safety to somebody else, whether you feel sick, you feel dizzy, you feel drained, or you just constantly feel run down, whether you freeze up, go completely blank when somebody asks you a question, or you just can't think straight. Or even that time when you lose your appetite or pretend you're ill so you just don't have to face it. In fact, forget the pretending. You are ill. Your body signals are this exactly. This is what's going on in your body. There are signals that you don't feel safe. These aren't excuses. They are signals and they matter. And if you've ever thought, why can't I just cope like everyone else? Let me tell you, you are not the only one. No way, Jose. Now here's some stats that will help you to understand what's going on. Confidence in girls and young women has dropped massively since 2017. Almost 8 out of 10 girls say they feel like they're going to explode from all the pressure. Yep, you heard me correctly. 8 out of 10. That is insane. And sadness and depression have shot up, and they've tripled for ages 10 to 12 and doubled for ages 12 to 14. So if it feels heavy, that's because it is heavy, and you are so not alone in it. So here's what's happening when you don't feel safe. Your nervous system flips into survival mode. And as we know, that's fight, flight, freeze or fawn. Your amygdala, your alarm system is going off 24/7, woo, 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 telling you it's not safe and you need to shut down. That's not weakness. That is biology. You are reacting to an unnatural environment. It's a natural reaction to an unnatural environment. So forcing yourself to go through the school gates or pushing yourself harder to do something when you really don't feel like it doesn't fix it. It makes it 10 times worse. So what can you do in the moment when your body feels like it's screaming, no? I'm so glad you asked. Number 1, pause, take a breath and check in with yourself. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to tell me? And notice I use the word feeling there, not emotion. Feeling is what happens in your body. Emotion is what your brain tells you your feelings mean. Then validate yourself. Say, this is tough and it's okay. It makes sense. I feel like this. And it's okay to name it. And actually naming it processes it out of your body. If you just allow it to constantly go round and round and round in your head, it stays in your head. It then becomes something for you to hit yourself around the head with. So let it out. Speak about it. Vocalize it. Write it down. Get it out of your body. And then ground yourself. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a longer breath out through your mouth. Do this 3 times. And yes, before you say, that's incredibly simple. I know. It's great, isn't it? Put your hand on your heart if you need to and your hand on your belly. That's a simple reset. Another one, stretch. Shake out your arms or press your feet firmly into the floor, preferably barefoot. These are simple things that remind your body you're safe right now. And if they just sound a bit woo, do you know what? Just dance around your kitchen, put the music up loud, boogie away, whatever you want to do, just get it out of your body. Because here's the bottom line. When you feel safe, you can thrive. When you don't, strange enough, your body shuts down and stops you from doing stuff that makes you scared. That doesn't mean you're broken. It means your body is asking you to listen. So if this episode hit home, please make sure you follow the podcast so you don't miss out what's next. And share it with a friend who might be struggling too. She needs to know she's not alone either. And as I said at the beginning, you are not alone in this. 8 out of 10 girls are feeling exactly like you right now. And the last line, you've got this. And I'm going to be right with you, right here with you, every step of the way. So this podcast comes out every week on a Friday at 3 o'clock, which is BST. And it is for you, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, take it easy and have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.